All of a sudden, Dame just freaks out. She's like, "There's something in your house." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah,
So there's. Go ahead, tell
me. Like spidey senses were tingling there, and I was saying, "Get the F out right there." I was noticing something nasty bothering her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and so she just went ahead and took full throttle on that, all over that.
I was kicking,
and that was crazy.
Ass.
We're back now. Yay! We're live now.
We are live. Do you want me to finish the story for Facebook or what?
Yeah. Go right ahead.
All right, cool. So, I'm just like, trying to talk to Dame and everything, and I noticed that my connection, even though I have full bars and everything, it's going red when I'm trying to talk to her on Discord. Discord connection was just all messed up. It kept going red, then it'd go to orange, and then it'd go red. It was like something didn't want me to talk to her.
Yeah.
She had made the comment, something don't like the fact that I know that they're there.
Oh, yes. Yes, I knew that then they didn't want me to talk to her. They were being hostile and defensive and saying, no, this girl is a threat. They knew it. Mm-hmm. And, and they started acting up and causing more static and more interference, and that's when I started doing my chants and such. I even did a mantra to Kali Ma, believe it or not. I was just that desperate.
That it was the weird part, because each time we would have that issue, each time we had that interference, I would say, knock it off, let it go, and it would go green.
Yes.
I couldn't understand why it was doing that, but when she started doing the chant for Kali Ma, I'm sitting there, and I'm in the bathroom. There's no fan on. The vent is actually covered up with clothes at the time, because I don't like it, cold breeze or anything like that. When I'm in there, I have the heater on usually. And I felt this, all of a sudden, this weird just gush of air, and it was cold air, and it just sent tingles up my spine, and I could feel it all over my back. And it just freaked me out. I'm like, Dame, what are you doing? I feel this weird sensation. What's going on? I have no idea what's going on right now. She's like, oh, well, that's, they're cleansing you right now.
Yes.
Kali Ma is here. And I'm just like, oh my God. I hope she's not pissed at me from the last time I was on the show when I did a representation of her. That would be like, no, I don't want to piss Kali Ma off. No.
Yeah, I think she was honored by that and therefore went to help you. I think that's why she did it.
And it happened a couple times. It was weird.
You guys, so first of all, we need to say hello to our horror goddess, aka Blood Raven, who did just pop into stream just now. And thank you guys for everybody that did go over to Facebook and watch. I know MAI, Mutant Artificial Intelligence, did say went over to watch it, but it wasn't the same. But thank you for saying it was worth the effort. And I just got called an SCP-001.
Bacon girl.
That's too funny.
But do we want to go ahead and get into the actual topic of the show that way?
Sure.
Oh, yes.
Next time we go down, you guys better jump on.
Request or
where to start? That's the difficult part.
Where do we
start?
You want to start
with the request that was done, Banshee, though, or?
Let's start with, the Banshee.
Ooh,
a girl after my own heart. Now, the Banshee is a legend, and we all know the Banshee. Something you don't want to run into, especially when she starts wailing. Somebody close to you is going to die within the next 24 hours or 48 hours. Wait, how many hours did she give you? I don't know how many hours. It's not very many.
A day or so.
A day. All right.
Times.
The next day.
Yeah.
So, the reason why we bring her up is because there is also a creepypasta that kind of falls into that legend as well, and that's what the Wanderers.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me more.
Dame, why don't you cover the Wanderers? You cover the Wanderers.
I would have to say for the Wanderer, it's very similar, but where this is that you have a phantom figure that's usually a man in a trench coat, and wide brim hat. And
he's not the guy with the eyeball in the butt, is he?
No, that's not. No. You only wish it was.
Oh my god.
But
No, I don't want to see that.
No, usually this wanderer can look like anything, but usually it takes that form of that man in a trench coat going around, and then later on you get an email saying that I have seen you round. I am the wanderer. And it's like, you don't know me, but I know you, kind of thing. It goes around you in like kind of like a stalker like fashion. So it's very similar.
Wanderer.
It's like more like an updated modern version of that kind of legend. And also,
that's like Booty Boy.
Yeah, I have another funny another horrifying fact about the Banshee figure as well, that really known especially throughout Scotland and Ireland, is that another.
Does she have two forms? She has two forms, doesn't she? The old lady and the young beautiful lady.
Yeah, but here's the thing about the other variation of the Banshee is that okay, let's say you're walking around in a countryside and you happen to see a little woman at the stream washing clothes, except these clothes are yours, and they're covered in blood while she's weeping.
You know what? I'll do my laundry. I got my laundry taken care of. I don't need no old hag doing my laundry. Sorry.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah, she washes the clothes of those who are doomed to die the next time. So pay close attention to the dirty laundry, as much as it irks you people.
Gotta take care of that dirty laundry.
Oh,
you know, that reminds me also, because there's one more in that category. With the legend and with the creepypasta, and I'm gonna slaughter this, and everyone's gonna be like, "You said it wrong." I'm sorry.
Totally, it's okay.
Okay.
La Llorona. I can't say it.
La Llorona.
Yes. Yes. Ma La Llorona. Sorry. That's another one. You do not want to meet her on the street. If you hear her, she comes out in the middle of the night. And of course, there's ample videos of hearing something out there that is wailing. And you cannot let her see you. You cannot look at her because you're a goner. That sounds awful reminiscent of the Banshee, actually, even though it comes from Latin America.
Okay.
Now, what's with the story with her? She ended up, it was a wife, married, and, well, of course, that's a wife. Never mind. Anyways, they had kids, and apparently he was not happy with what going on in the marriage. Apparently she's not putting out, I don't know, but he picks up a mistress. Now, when the wife finds out about it, she becomes very, very angry, and she ends up taking her children to him and drowns them in the river, where she also commits suicide.
Jeez.
Ooh, that's harsh. Oh, we have Coffin Crew here. Hello, welcome.
Hello, welcome. That's
my kind of
so she drowned her kids.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh, gee, that'll solve everything.
Well, not nice, but still.
Oh, hello, Kyra.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Okay, so somebody doesn't want me to talk about this kind of stuff. Someone's mad at me. No,
Oh,
you're not coming into my house.
could be booty
Okay,
boy.
so
I will
after
sing
she
Spice Girls
dies
in your ears,
and her
Horror
kids
Goddess.
are dead, she
Go ahead,
comes
sorry.
back and she
Yes.
starts wailing. You can hear her yelling and screaming. And you definitely do not want to come across her because you'll face the same as they did.
Also, she's known to wander around screaming, "Where are my children?" in Spanish, and also, according to legend, she walks around in a wedding dress.
Yes, she's
Jeez.
always in white, dark hair, white dress.
Yes.
So now I'm gonna say it because all the videos that are out there, and all the sounds that you hear, and I'm an avid hunter as well, and we have problems with big cats out here, with cougars and stuff like that. And if anyone has heard a cougar call, and I don't mean, hey boy, come here, that's me. But they sound horrid. They have been mistaken for banshees. They've been mistaken for La Llorona. And if you guys have not looked it up, look up cougar mating call. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about, because I know somebody else who has had issues with reaction videos to his own reactions to his fans, that he made. If I hear another fox call, another cougar call, and yes, I stalk him often. Thank you very much. Which look for the Kepler video is going to be coming up. He reassures us. He's got people flying in. They're going to make it even more awesome. So, Nefarious TV, watch out for it. It will be coming. But so it's not the first time that people have encountered this noise, and I can see how people could get it confused. I mean, listening to it, I've heard bobcats out here. We've got bobcats, and when they get all randy and stuff like that, oh my God, no, it don't sound like
season for randiness.
Indeed. So, but cougar calls, man, they are just, it hurts them, I guess. It hurts them. That's why they yelp the way they do. And it sounds like a human woman that is just screaming bloody murder. It's terrible. And it would be, if you didn't know.
Hey, Josie.
Josie Kitty. Wow.
Wow. Oh, perfect timing, Josie. We're talking about big cats right now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we are.
Coincidental? I really think not.
Wow. So, anyways, that would be our first creepypasta / legend crossover, I suppose. They're not necessarily considered to be cryptids because there's more creatures, but we do have creatures on our list.
Oh, yes. Let's cover those.
So who wants to do the next one?
I say go for it, Mary.
Haha, not me. I mean, I know a little bit about the tiniest amount, but not enough. I really love hearing you guys talk about it, because then I can.
I see.
So are we talking about Smile Dog?
Oh, yes. That bow wow.
I've heard a lot of people that don't like Smile Dog at all, and I don't blame them.
I mean, come on, with that smile, it's obnoxious.
I only know about like the photo and kind of how, like, if you looked at it, you had to like share it on and stuff like that. That was probably one of the creepypastas I ended up thinking was interesting and stuff. But
Indeed.
Oh, don't
Sorry,
worry.
I got it. My horns.
No,
are
we're not
hurting
going
me.
to show
I'm
the
fixing
picture.
them.
Don't worry.
No, especially if he didn't brush his teeth.
Well, I could send it, via
horrible.
DM or something like that on, just so you're included.
No, well, they said do not show the picture.
But I know they did, but just because they said do
wanna...
not, that I want to now.
I know.
Do it.
It's don't touch thing. Don't touch this button, and now you want to.
Yes.
Yes.
You just can't help
My
it.
horns are crooked. I'm trying to fix my horns. My horns are crooked.
Oh no.
Ow! It is in my hair. Ow! Okay, but anyway, so Smile Dog, it is a picture that you often people will get as an AVI? Is that what it's called? The file that comes in?
Yeah, originally it was an AVI, and it's known to travel through your computer, stalk you for a while.
Ooh, that's
paranoid.
fun.
And also
Sounds like an
just what we
SCP.
need.
Yeah, it would stalk you for a while, mess with your electronics a bit, and its picture would show up more.
Oh my god, you guys, that's what's happening to Dezombified's computer right now.
Smile Dog is in your system.
Smile Dog
Oh,
is in
there.
God.
Taking a bite.
Holy shit. But Smile Dog, I mean, if you don't go, I mean, it usually comes in and you find it and it says, well, you need to pass this on to somebody else within a certain amount of time, or else there's going to be dire consequences of this negligence of passing it on. Thing is, there's a curse that is attached to it, and you end up having to pass it on to somebody else. Can you live with yourself doing that? Yeah?
It depends on the person.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if I could. I don't know. But, I mean, they could
Get
it's like
out of
a
my
never ending.
Although I would have to say Smile Dog is more like an updated version of the old legendary Hellhounds.
The Hounds of Baskerville, if anyone's familiar with that story, that's something you don't want after you. And if you see it, you're screwed.
Oh, jeez.
Also, another thing too about the Hellhounds is like there's an old legend in the UK about the Gabriel Hounds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it comes throughout Europe or anything like that, but I've heard this kind of legend. Hey, Tim. Anyway,
Hey, Tim.
yeah, these type of hounds are known to hunt down people who are unrepentant sinners. Way back in the day.
Shit, I'm screwed. They're coming after me.
Yep.
They gonna get you.
No.
But
Mary, that was your job, Mary. You're supposed to come get me.
I'm gonna come get you. Right now.
Ooh, safe zone.
Oh, you need to get mutant artificial intelligence. Ben needs to get some horny glue for those horns.
I know. I glued. Actually, it broke, and I tried to glue it back on, and now they don't move, so they're like stuck. And I've got like little wires that are holding everything together and everything, and they keep digging into my hair. And each time I move it, it was like with the headphones, it kind of hurts a little bit with the headband, but it pulls my hair. I'm gonna be bald by the end of the show.
Well, I hope not, because I love your hair the way that it is.
Yeah,
The red.
Yeah.
but I have to say the most oldest form of hellhound, no matter what context you put it, is Cerberus, the three-headed dog from Greek mythology.
Yes.
And also, they transferred him to that old story called Dante's Inferno, the Divine Comedy. And now Cerberus is in the certain circle of hell for gluttony. And then that area.
I don't like this show anymore. We need to close down. I'm screwed. I'm fighting too much stuff out. I'm doomed. No wonder there's been shit coming to my house.
I was considered a serial killer the last show, so this is perfectly fine for me to have it be more focused on you.
And she's screwed. It's not Mary this time. Just wait. We'll get Dame. We'll get Dame. We'll get to him next show.
You're next.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun. And also,
That's crazy.
when I have my dallies with the underworld, Severus is really a big baby.
Mm.
Yes, yes, he loves to have his belly rubbed.
Oh, those belly rubs though.
Yes, yes, and little treats. Particularly, he loves eyeballs. He loves eyeballs just as much as I do.
Ooh.
No, I'm not going there. You mentioned eyeballs. I'm out. I already mentioned it. I'm done. What's the name of that creepypasta again?
Which one?
The eyeball, the butt man with the eyeball.
Oh. Should I tell that one? Should I tell that one?
Do it.
Yeah, you have to.
We're on
now.
a whim.
I'll do it in my own mock, funny, scary way. Okay. Imagine, dear ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in that Technicolor river in between, mind you, that you're in a Japanese bathhouse. You had such a nice, refreshing bath. Very nice. You're relaxed. Out in the middle of nowhere. You look around, and you see this man staring at you in a strange way. And then you're wondering, okay, well, what's his deal? Is he checking me out? And then he stares at you for a while, comes a little bit closer, and then you would say, may I help you?
Dun, dun,
And then he would just
dun,
turn
dun.
around,
Dun, dun,
drop his bathrobe,
Oh god.
bend over. You see his bare rump, spreads his butt cheeks, and you see this eyeball staring at you.
Oh my god.
Sounds like I'm making it up, but it's absolutely true and part of Japanese folklore.
There's all
You
sorts
gotta
of
love them.
wrong.
You did a oh my god.
Look it up.
Eyeball butt
I'm
man.
not making this up at all. I wish I were, but I'm not.
I've had worse. Oh god.
I'm like visualizing this in my head, just thinking, oh
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
unfortunately, I am as
El
well.
loco,
El
whippa.
loco. Hey.
Hello.
Whippa.
Welcome.
So I hope he doesn't like try to talk with the eyeball in his butt.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that